Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of October, I have two specials going on. One is called On the Scales, which is a reading that focuses on both the balance and the unbalanced elements being manifested and experienced in different areas of life. And the other one, it's called The Mirror Spread, which is a reading that focuses on relationship dynamics. So if you would like to know more info about those specials or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So this month we'll be doing your reading a little bit different. I'll be shuffling as I channel some messages, as sometimes that gives me some interesting flow and it brings more of intuitive messages you're meant to receive from me. So Scorpio, I feel like your energy in this month is really about release of many things that have been taking extra space, unwanted space in your life. Like I feel like some of you have some sort of conditions to your growth that you don't like, and it's time to get yourself ready towards change. It's like the fact that you have not been releasing what is taking that space is causing you some sort of delay in the things you most want to achieve. It's like you don't have room to bring the new as much as you want because you have not been taking out from you energetically or actual situations in your life. You have not been clearing out what needs to be cleared out. And I feel like some of you really want to restore peace of mind. Some of you are also about finding some sense of peace. Some of you are seeking acceptance. You're seeking, to be harmonized with how things are currently, to not fight against the currents and more to do what you feel like you can do by yourself and allow what's out of your control to be as it is. So I also feel like some of you don't know where to go or where is the right way, where is the wrong way, where you're standing. I feel like some of you are really confused about where you are standing. It could be about the moment in your journey. It could be about a relationship. Some of you are kind of afflicted because of this unknown, the unknown factor. That's why I said that some of you, as the month progresses, most likely you're being kind of guided to seek peace, internal peace with things that kind of transcend you or are beyond your current understanding, to just be in this emotional space of love. This is the Queen of Cups, and it's showing up here in your soul position. So some of you are really, in tune with your emotions, or you can be in tune with your emotions and really make them a source of healing and a source of, it's like finding inside of you this temple, right? To breathe, to rest, to relax, to nurture yourself when things on the outside are not making sense. Because I do feel like for some of you there's a lot of that notion of senseless kind of reality, like things just not making sense to the majority of you. This is a time as well where I feel like some of you are cleansing again, or you should be working on some sort of therapies that help you cleanse emotionally, because I feel like some of that release that I was talking initially is really about your emotional self, your emotional baggage. The waters have kind of become stall and stagnant, and it's time to allow that flow to kind of happen, to emotions to circulate, because if they don't circulate and you are a water sign, you won't be able to feel as revived and as emotionally attuned and ready and available as you really want to be, not just for others but also in terms of understanding of your wants, right? What is your soul telling you need right now? And I feel like some of you the month of October, you will only find answers as you tune inwards, or as you do the inner work you're being called to do. Some of you, this is about self-love. Some of you, this is about forgiveness as well. Forgiving again things, forgiving people, forgiving the past. Others of you, this is about opening up to your feelings, opening up to the discovery of what they really want to tell you. So there's this emotional language, this very sensitive, empathetic kind of language communicating through you, which means that you yourself could also be a source of peace and healing for others as well, that might be quite attracted to that very soothing vibe you are receiving from the Queen of Cups. I also feel like your imagination is a source of promise. Some of you, I feel like you will be either you are promising something. It's like promising your heart to someone, or someone is promising theirs to you. There's like love promises or promises that come from the heart. And some of you are in this waiting phase, like if this has already happened, the promises of the heart, or within you and a certain person. I feel like this is a month where, again, things are unfolding, right? You're being called to be patient, to be gentle, to be in this very in energy, in this feminine quality of being receptive to what the universe is giving you, and to the cycle you are in. So I feel like matters of the heart are as well in this purifying state. So either you being in a relationship or you being single, your emotional body is being purified. So you can be in a relationship, you can be in that relationship you have in a more strengthening the bond that already exists, or you can get yourself ready, right, to embark in a new journey of love where you are clear from the past, you are clear from what keeps us from actually attracting and being in good, healthy relationships. Again, I keep getting the sense that your balance, your emotional balance, is the key to succeed during this month. I do feel like some of you are quite intuitive as well, quite capable to harness and channel intuitive messages, intuitive understanding of what's going on, especially because, again, in the outer sphere with the Seven of Cups, things are confusing, things are a little bit odd, and I feel like as you go into November, you can still kind of get that feeling that things are really odd or so scattered, right? Like all over the place, and you need to go back internal to this internal state, right, of blending, where you can kind of become whole again inside. So some of you that feel like that outer reality that I'm mentioning is fragmented, right? It's really scattered. This could be somehow a reflection. It's mirroring kind of something, that fragmentation can be happening inside of you, and it's time to become whole again with who you are. This is a month where this is about you, right? This is about the knowledge of you. This is about the understanding of what lies beneath your conscious understanding of life itself. So some of you, you're being called to be patient because things will unfold as you go, right? Working in emotions of your own process of healing, because I also feel like this is quite a lot about healing, and things will unfold as you heal. And healing is a complicated journey. It's not an easy path. It's not a fast one, a quick kind of fix. So it takes time to evolve and develop in this state, but I feel like some of you are quite capable and ready actually to embrace that journey as you accept that is exactly what you need. I feel like some of you, as you fight against the current, it can be hard to sustain yourself and your relationships and all the things you want in a way that is going to make you happy, because you are resisting something that is kind of meant to flow and gradually take you to a new place of understanding. Some of you are being asked a lot for advice, like you're attracted beings that again are in sync with that emotional wisdom you carry, or with that intuitive wisdom you carry, in helping them unravel their own emotional process. So it could be that you are a source of assistance to others. It could be that you are nurturing as well a lot your loved ones with your emotional wisdom and empathy, in understanding, right, the challenges that others are facing. Be assured that this waiting phase, it's going to be worth your while. The both will pass, and you will embark in a journey of success and establishment of your desires, because this is wands, it's about desires, but it's about waiting, right? Waiting for things to happen and come your way. So once the opportunity passes you by, you are ready to take it. So be more in the flow than in the control vibe. And this Seven of Cups, as you go into October, as you go into November, I'm sorry, can be really talking about some sort of confusion about, again, the direction you want to take your life. I feel like some of you are also this quest, or this inner quest. It's also about where you want to be going ahead. I feel like some of you want to change, you want to plan for something different, but at the same time you don't know where to put your drive, or where to put that investment, right? And you're about to discover, again, this is all tied in, as you patiently await and nurture your own being, right, to understand the truth that lies there and what your intuition is trying to lead you on. You will get that clarification. But I feel like your challenge is to be patient with the process, is to be patient in in the timing things take, and to avoid as well indulging in any type of activity or tendency on your being to amplify the Seven of Cups, which means to indulge in fantasy and submitting to what is illusion, or giving in to tendencies of escapism. Don't escape, turn inwards, because the more you escape or run from this emotional currents, the confusion will just, the fog will get thicker. So some of you are also kind of escapists during the month of October. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.